for coming out tonight. Give yourselves a big hand for coming out tonight.
Tonight's a special night. Because all of us that you see performing tonight belong to the queer LGBTQIA+ community. So thank you for coming out too.
And you, everyone. Thank all of us for coming out at some point. So tonight you're going to see everything will be improvised, so everything's going to be made up on the spot. And you're going to see all levels of improv tonight. So you'll see some people who it could be their first time doing a duo tonight, or it could be people who've been doing it for years and years and years. And you're going to see people in teams of two coming out and just doing scenes or doing games together. So yeah, you're going to see all levels. You don't know that there'll be some people who will just be so excited because this will be their first time on this stage.
It just feels so good. What a great audience today.
Yeah!
So along with our performers here, we have a few other folks that will be improvising with them throughout the night. Up in the booth, we would love to acknowledge and thank Kim, who is on lights and sound. As well as Nicole, who is on video. And a quick note about the videos. So we often stream the show on Twitch. So if you happen to be out of town or sick or just stuck at home, you can catch it online. And the shows are typically posted for about 2 weeks, so get it while it's hot. Yeah. And then we have Thomas here, who is on music.
Yeah, so the lineup is go through the lineup for tonight.
It's really hot. It's really sizzling now. Okay, so, all right. So, first we've got Shannon and Mark. Denny and Sweetie.
Tess and Sonnet.
Allison and Travis.
Thomas and Jamie.
Hamilton and Caitlin.
Rebecca and George.
Ari and Tony.
There'll be Pat and a special guest.
Ben and Steph.
Obadiah and Bethany.
Jen and Richard.
And we'll finish off the night with Mark and Tristan.
And so the question of the evening for our performers, if you want to think about it throughout the night before you get on stage, because we would love to introduce you with this little tidbit. Who is a queer icon, or what's a queer event? Something important to
That
you.
resonated with you, yeah. So think of a queer icon or queer figure that resonated with you, or a queer memory or event that resonated with you.
Like what's it for you,
So
James?
for me,
Yeah.
an event would be I was in the Stonewall Inn the night that the same-sex marriage was legalized in New York City. So that's something for me that really resonated, and it was a powerful sort of event for me.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And for myself, I would say that Jessica Rabbit from is a wonderful icon, because even though it's not, I think, verified necessarily, she is a wonderful icon for those of us in the asexual, ace-aro community.
And now, on to the first duo of the night.
Yes, we have... We've got Mark, whose icon is George Michael because of the song Faith.
And his blue jeans.
Yeah.
And then we have Shannon, her icon is Marsha P. Johnson, who was part of that whole Stonewall riots.
Hi everybody, this is Shannon. And we're so happy to be here, especially for Pride Night. It's a very special month, and it's a great time for so many of us. But I find that this month, people it's really special, but most of life is just rather ordinary.
So true.
It's just rather ordinary. And so we'd like to just maybe talk with somebody in the audience that came here with a friend, or has a really good friend. And I'd just like to know a little bit more about your friendship. Like, what's something that's just ordinary for you and your friend? Like, what's some place you might go? What might you do? Or raise hands, just somebody who wants to talk about their ordinary life with their friend. Yeah? How about you back there?
This might be a challenging one, good luck. I have a friend who has a lot of physical health issues, and I get through that with her by making jokes about her and essentially giving her a tip about how many problems her body has.
Okay.
And now she's bedridden, and it's very sad, and I still give her shit all the time.
Okay, well, we want to be very sensitive about that. But
Yeah.
You've got a friend that you give a lot of shit to. Is that fair
Yeah.
to say? And what's something special that you might do together?
What's something special? Debate about the ethics, a debate about weird ethics questions.
A debate about weird
I'm
ethics.
trying to make this as difficult as possible.
No, you're great.
And anything else that we might
No,
want
I
to
think
know?
that's perfect about debating about weird ethics questions and giving your friend shit. And I'm happy to talk about health problems. Like, disability is a part of life. None of our bodies make it through alive, you know?
But of course, we can't just play it out in an ordinary way, so we'd like to play it out in the style of a soap opera. It's because I spent $4 on this sweatshirt and you're worried about those kids in that factory.
Of course it's because of that. Those children deserve $80 an hour, and by the way, should children be working? I don't think so. And yet you have enslaved them for centuries. Your family runs this town through children, DeMarco.
And what else would those children do if I didn't give them jobs? What else would they do? Like, spend their days going to school?
Well, DeMarco, they could spend those days spying on you, poisoning Mrs. Radcliffe.
Mrs. Radcliffe!
Who is now bedridden because of your poison!
She's not bedridden because of my poison. She's bedridden because she cared too much about those children.
What are you trying to say, DeMarco?
What I'm trying to say, Vanessa, is this. Those that care for those children deserve to be in bed.
But I don't like to lie down, DeMarco! I like to stand tall on 2 feet! Something you've never done because you bend to the will of everyone in your family.
You're bringing up my family?
Yeah, they run this town! I brought them up before and I'll bring them up every time! DeMarco!
Vanessa! You know I lost my brother in that car accident over the cliff and I've never recovered from it.
There's something I've been meaning to tell you, DeMarco.
What is it, Vanessa?
You didn't lose your brother.
What? Gregory! I can't believe it's you!
It's me, believe it.
And I have something to confess to you!
What?
I'm Vanessa! Mother of all the children! I make the workforce in this town, and you and your brother are now subjects of mine.
I didn't know you were smart enough to pull that off, Vanessa.
Gregory, I am smart enough because I went to school. I didn't work in the factory. I didn't go there, even though you and your brother made my mother work there as a child, and she had no limbs. before I was DeMarco.
And I was.
And you were Vanessa.
But before all of that,
We were lovers. Oh, Gregory,
oh, Vanessa.
I have something to confess to you.
Please.
It's you I loved all along. I don't mean to give you shit. I just want to discuss ethical issues with you in ways that feel peaceful. Can you do it, Gregory?
We can, Vanessa. Only if we can make sure a child never has to work in a factory again.
Next up, we have Denny and Sweeney, and Denny's favourite memory is that years ago he hosted a civil union when he was living in Vermont for friends long before same-sex marriage was legal.
And Sweeney's icon is Got Mick, the first trans man to compete on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Sweeney.
I'm Denny. And as you may guess in the way we're dressed, we just came off of a Shakespeare show. We don't normally wear capes.
You don't normally wear capes. I normally wear capes.
Good point, sir. But we've got a little Shakespeare left in us. So we're going to do a game tonight called Soliloquy. And if you've seen Shakespeare, you know that occasionally characters will come forward, do a monologue, and express their inner thoughts. We're going to give you the chance to control that. So after we start our scene, after about a minute has gone by, you may start to wonder things about our characters, what we're thinking, what we want, etc. At that point, someone can just shout out soliloquy, and whoever was just speaking will come forth and do a monologue for you. Can we practice this on 3? Soliloquy. 1, 2, 3. Soliloquy. Awesome. Would you like to get us suggestions?
Yes, I will. So, from a raised hand, what is an issue you had in matters of love? Yes.
Cheating.
Cheating. All right. Cheating it is.
Oh!
Patriarchus!
Bartholomew!
Thou hast been a bit beshuffled doing things behind the curtain there just now.
Indeed, tis a moment in the morn when I dress not steadily and
I know your ways.
Soliloquy!
How my heart doth stay. Hence be angry, and in thy fury that he hast cheated on me again. Because this is apparently what we're doing now. So, in my day, I be faithful in heart and of good virtue, for I am a noble warrior in all manners, both in bedroom and on the battlefield. I wish for him to recognize such things, for he does not.
Bartholomew, I must confess, my heart lies with you, sir.
Doth was it now? And all of your rest of
My
you.
groin hath strayed.
Your groin has strayed.
My groin hath strayed. It has led me to... You have been on the battlefield so long.
I fight for you, sir.
And I sit alone pining for you.
Soliloquy.
I thought, be with the soldier. It will bring glory, it will bring recognition, it will bring safety. It brings boring nights in the castle with no one but the cat. Yes, yes, Bartholomew does fight for country, but the cat is a horrible conversationalist. And Sir Richard did glance my way in a way that I had not been glanced at recently.
My sword be as not long enough for you that it be so unsheathed.
Your sword is renowned in the land. Lord Bartholomew's sword. That was indeed what I had heard of in the streets. Yea, verily the criers were speaking of Lord Bartholomew, and I don't think it was always about battle victories. So yes, I did wend my way into his heart.
I loved you. I love you still, for you have a soft heart, like the purr, a simple purr, that you have making me weak in the knees, and thy eyes make me weak still, and I cannot be weak.
Like the purr of Lord Fluffenstein?
Oh, Lord Fluffenstein, our kitty.
Lord Fluffenstein and I have missed you so, and I apologize for straying. I apologize for sharpening the sword of another.
Thou sharpens. I am wet.
I am glad that I still elicit that from thee, Lord Bartholomew. It heartens me to know that you are not leaving.
I can't not leave you. For my wet stone, mains keeps my sheath sharps and sheathed in the back. In both.
Indeed, for times I stammer when I think of our moments together.
I do indeed too. Indeed, as I say, weak in knees and weak in mouth. And I am but a jumble of arrows. And I can shoot straight, sir.
Indeed, perhaps we should take out the whetstone and sharpen thy sword together, as before.
And only mine shall you be betrothed to.
Wouldst thou give up the battlefield for the hearth and for Lord Fluffington?
If my sword be enough, then this false one can go.
Begone, Lord Fluffington!
Nice shirt.
Oh, thank you. Verily, I did enjoy that very much. All right, so before we move on, we just want to have a check in with the wonderful audience that we have here and see, is there anyone from out of town in the audience who came here? It's not here from Seattle. Over here.
Hi.
Hey, where are you from?
Santa Cruz.
Nice. Very nice. Anyone else from out of town?
Santa.
All from the area? Awesome. 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 Has anyone never been to improv before? Is this their first time seeing improv?
I like how we're sort of
Yay.
indicating
Awesome.
two people.
Awesome. Yep, we've got some people over here. That's great. Thank you so much for coming out.
Yeah.
We appreciate that so much. Right. All right.
Well, what's one of your favorite things to do in Santa Cruz?
Go surfing?
Okay, yeah.
Sonnet up next. Now, Sonnet's queer icon is Julie Andrews from Victor Victoria.
And Tessa's queer icon is Raven from Teen Titans.
That's Tess.
That's on it.
We're wearing black and white tonight, neutral colors, because we're going to get some color from you, our audience. From a raised hand, could someone please tell me what your favorite color is? Yes. Purple, thank you.
Could someone please tell me what your favorite color is?
Yes.
Pink. Thank you.
Yeah.
You can do this. That was too much.
Oh my god. Oh my god. There's clothes all over my floor. Coming!
No rush.
Just a second.
It's cold out here, but I'm okay.
I'm really glad you're here.
I'm glad I'm here too.
Good. Can I ask you a favor?
Yeah, anything.
Just don't look down.
Okay.
Great, okay. Hi.
Hi, Jessica.
Hey. Vicky, it's cold and you're trembling.
Can I come in?
Please.
I'm not a vampire, I just am polite.
I should have asked that. I should have asked if you were a vampire, but it's fine. If you were a vampire, I would still let you in.
Can I remove my hands? I promise I won't look down. I'm kind of like, your eyes are...
Yeah, would you mind if I close the door? I can't afford you.
Sorry, yeah.
It's okay. It's just that I'm an artist, and they don't pay us anymore.
I don't have that much money from working at the doggy daycare, but if I did, I would pay you every cent. Look at that. You painted that?
Yeah, it's a dog biscuit.
I love dogs.
Yeah, I like how much you like dogs, and it inspired me, or whatever, you know.
And I bet you like dogs too, because dogs are so amazing, right? I bet you like dogs too.
There's border collies.
That's true. And there's golden retrievers, and there's Rottweilers, and there's
Weimaraners.
Weimaraners, and there's so many dogs out there. I love that you love dogs too.
Yeah. Vodka?
Yeah, I'm like a Cosmo girly.
Oh!
That has vodka in it, I think.
Yeah. I didn't really watch that show, but...
It's a show? Wait, it's a show?
Well, it's a show about these...
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay. I have orange juice.
Yeah, orange juice is fine.
Oh, I think it's fermented. That's okay.
Fermented is fine. So why didn't you want me to look down?
Oh, I'm embarrassed about the state that my house is in because I only work and create and don't actually take care of myself, and I'm afraid that if you see what my apartment looks like right now, then you will think that I am,
I won't think you're
full of
anything
red
bad.
flags.
I could never think you're anything bad. I could never think you're anything bad. That tasted so bad.
And I made it for you.
And can I tell you something?
permission to speak.
I really like you. Was that obvious? That was on your floor. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. That was really weird of me to say. We've only been on 2 dates and I can't say stuff like that.
We don't have to take it slow anymore. You know, if you think about it, we could get married? I don't know. What's the
I've heard that gay women get married really quickly.
Wait, go get your stuff from your Subaru.
Relationships move so quickly these days.
Moving in.
Get married.
All right, next up.
We've got Allison, whose queer icon is Idgy Threadgood from Fried Green Tomatoes.
And we have Travis, whose favorite queer memory is that he got to raise the pride flag in 2018 on the Space Needle. And this is also Travis's first ever duo.
Hello!
This is Travis.
This is Allison.
And we're gonna play a little game called Oscar-winning moment. And for that, we will need some audience help. So the way this is gonna work is that we'll just be doing a typical scene. And if at any moment one of us says a line that you feel like is like, you know, worthy or like you want to see an Oscar-winning monologue, you're gonna shout out, Oscar-winning moment. And then one of us will step forward and deliver an Oscar-winning performance for you right here tonight. So can we practice that? Everyone say together, Oscar-winning moment.
Oscar-winning moment!
Beautiful.
Wonderful. And we do expect an award at the end. So from you all, we need a little help. We need a little bit of a suggestion in terms of a profession. What's a profession? Top of mind. Would you say human resources? Okay.
Okay.
That's going to be great.
All right. Thank
Here
you,
we go.
human resources.
Human resources. So Barbara, I wanted to talk to you about the review that we just did recently.
Okay. I did ask you to schedule it on my calendar, Dylan. It's just,
Well, I understand
My boss
that,
is-
but I'm free now.
okay, sure. I'll cancel my lunch with my niece. It's
Okay.
no big deal.
I appreciate that because I really appreciated that she was willing to take and cancel her lunch with her niece.
I'm right here. I can hear you.
I knew it was really important, but I didn't care. I had to take my cat to the groomer later, and it's a long appointment. So the fact that she could cancel on her niece and let me take my cat to the groomer, I was okay with. So I want to talk about your evaluation from this year. I think there's some
Okay,
questions.
do you want to sit down? Or it just feels a little weird me sitting and you standing.
Okay, I like the power differential.
It's just, it's hard being a woman in the workplace, and I felt like I did a decent job this year. It's been hard. I work 3 jobs actually because my rent is really high because I live in Seattle on Capitol Hill and they just keep raising
we wouldn't have to talk about it until I was ready to talk about it. And maybe I'm not ready to talk about it. But if I have to talk about it, can we at least just sit down and be on the same level, Charles? I mean, David.
It sounds like you've got a lot going on. I'm glad you sat down. I was concerned when you were standing and there was just a lot of energy. So I wanted to talk about your review. There's a couple of things that we need to go over. You know, as we look through the review and as I'm going through it all, there's some questions about sort of your spare time that you're bebopping around the hallways, talking to a lot of the office mates. I'm just curious. Tell me, what's going on? Is everything all right? You just have been distracted and sort of bothering everybody else.
Listen, it's my understanding that it's part of my job to provide all of the gossip to everyone in the workplace.
Watch your hitting moment.
I am very passionate about interpersonal relationships and conflict, and I feel like when you're doing a mundane job, like working in an office in a tiny cubicle, you know, it's a tiny pleasure that we get to talk about each other, and then I get to know everyone's business, and people have come to rely on me to deliver that hot tea to them. They can't get through their day without me delivering something, so it's actually quite a burden to do it. But I do it. I do it for this office.
Oh, we love that you do it for the office and you're so committed to keeping that tea piping hot. But I'm just curious, why aren't you filling my cup with piping hot tea? I want to know.
Oscar-winning moment.
I really want to know what's going on. I'm just so curious because there's a lot of secrets that I'm keeping and nobody's talking about. I really would like to tell her that the guy and I downstairs have been having an affair. Nobody talks about that. I want to talk to her about how I had a really terrible lunch the other day, and the guy from downstairs brought me a new one. Nobody's talking about my exciting things. She's talking about how everybody else is. I want a little credit and some popularity.
Improv as well, like Travis, who's just started. You can look online at unexpectedproductions.org. There are classes on there, all myriad of classes and workshops that you can do if you're interested in trying this out yourself. And then there's duos every Wednesday. Well, this is a special one. There are duos every Wednesday that you can come in and you can just join up with someone, and you can also do a duo on the stage as well if you want to give it a try on the stage on Wednesdays as well.
James, you've been through the classes, right?
Yeah.
I have as well. And if I can do improv, then anybody can, okay? All right. So, coming up next, we have Jamie and our musician, Thomas.
Watching But I'm a Cheerleader while he was dog sitting for his grandmother.
Yes! I didn't share my icon, Paul Rubens, better known as Penny Herman.
So we're just going to do some regular old organic improv. From a raised hand, can I get just a suggestion of a non-food item?
A hat.
Hat. Thank you so much. Hat.
Hat!
Yeah?
I'm nervous, Zach. It's that time.
Hat season.
It's hat season. And I don't have any new hats. I just have this old raggedy hat.
I'm sorry. I was unprepared, okay? With tariffs and everything, like I couldn't contact a typical hat manufacturer and I don't know, I just figured ever since JFK put the hat away, you know, that maybe we won't have to worry about this anymore. Been kind of hoping the family business, shit, it feels awful saying it. I've been kind of hoping that it would go under.
You've been hoping that our family hat business was gonna go under? This business that we started as like siblings that we inherited from our family, from a long lineage of hat peddlers? You just hoped, oh, that it was gonna go under.
Look, when I was a kid, and we read that book about the guy with the hats and the monkeys, I thought we'd be able to see the world, okay? I thought peddlers would be like a thing where you could go from door to door and stack them on your head and shit. I didn't think we'd be stuck in some strip mall next to a GameStop and a shawarma place.
You thought we were gonna travel the world, huh? You thought we were just gonna go across the sea and go to other places. And did you ever see our parents doing that?
It does sound kind of dumb when you say it like that.
I mean, hey, Zach, I also didn't imagine that I would end up, you know, in a strip mall next to a shawarma place.
And a GameStop.
And a GameStop, you know. I wanted to be a dancer.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I always thought that like breakdancing was really cool. And I like bought some pairs of New Balances because I heard that New Balances are the best kinds of shoes to wear for like breakdancing. And I got some like cardboard and I like put it down in my like bedroom when I was a kid and I would breakdance.
That's what you were doing that whole time? I was always wondering what those noises were.
Yeah, I was breakdancing, but
it's funny you mentioned New Balances. Shoes. My parents fucking hated shoes.
they fucking hated shoes.
It's like, they resented it seemed like, you know? Like,
yeah, it's like, you fucking love hats, but you hate shoes. It's like polar opposites?
Yeah.
Or something? It's like, oh no, we can only like be about this thing up here, and like the thing that is farthest away from that, we fucking hate that.
Yeah. That was so mom and dad. Looks dashing on you, dear.
Oh!
What do you think?
Oh, it's a mighty tall one, dear.
My dear, my love. What are those noises upstairs?
It's the racket. It's the racket in that one's bedroom all of the time.
You know what I think I saw him bring up there? Laces.
No. Of the shoe variety?
Of the shoe variety!
Dare not speak that word in this house!
The S word, I shan't say such a word.
The S word. No, I can't say it. I will not let it slip from my mouth.
You mustn't.
No,
My mistake.
I am only concerned with a hat. With hats.
Stunning. So this is it, last day.
Yeah. Couldn't afford to import any new hats.
There's only one left. Mom's hat. The fucking ugly one you had before.
That hat is so ugly.
I know, right?
And this is the last one that's left. It's like the ugliest hat that we've ever had.
And nobody wants it.
Yeah.
Nobody wants it.
Nobody wants it at all.
Grab the shovels.
Are we gonna bury it in the here?
I was gonna say the back, but we could do it.
I feel like I want us to bury it here, and so then I know when I drive by here and I see that all of those kids in here who are doing karate, because the next business in here is that karate thing. Inevitably, like that's what this neighborhood wants. Like that's what Greenwood wants. They just have like a bunch of rich kids, like, and they're like, we want to like give them a hobby, give them a hobby.
Yeah.
But I know that when I drive by here, I'm gonna be like, this hat is buried underneath all of those rich kids,
Bowing,
chopping it up.
flopping all over the place.
Yeah.
Kind of like breakdancing, huh?
Why don't we bring up the lights? Let's take a good look at you.
Hello, people. Hello. There you go, everyone.
So, James and I, we were curious here about, just from a few raised hands in the audience, how do you like to celebrate Pride?
Anything yeah?
Drag shows.
Yes.
Got a lot of wonderful drag shows in town. What
Great
else?
ones around. Anyone else?
Don't be shy. Come on. Oh, yes.
All the Jello shots.
Jello shots. Do you have a favorite flavor?
The rainbow.
The whole rainbow of it.
Rainbow
I like it.
shots.
Yes.
Yeah, I actually came out 2 years ago as a trans man, July 6th. And so I didn't mean to do it during Pride Month, but it happened that way. And so I have a trans journey journal, so I update it every year about what I'm doing for Trans Month. And this year I'm really looking for community in the wake of a lot of political things going on and protests and things like that. That we really need to band together and really find our community and our places where we feel safe. And so that's what I'm doing this year through Pride, through queer friends, and things like this. So yeah.
That's Our presence here tonight is an act of courage, folks. So give it up.
Okay, so next up.
We've got Caitlin in Hamilton, and Caitlin's queer icon is Dr.
Hamilton's favorite icon is Hipper from Hipper and the Angry Inch.
And Caitlin's is Dr. Frankenfurter from the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Hi, this is Caitlin in Hamilton. And together we are Ham, Cheese, Transwitch. So today we're going to play a little game. I want to involve more of our musical element here. So we're going to do Sounds Like a Song. So you guys know how to scream things out already? But when it sounds like we could burst out into song, then we'll do a song from, the bottom of our hearts and maybe in a couple of different genres. All right? And do you want to get a get?
Yes. So I feel like Pride Month is a month that brings a lot of us a lot of joy. So can I get a suggestion for something or someplace that brings you joy? Just shout it out.
My cats.
Your cats. Thank you, your cats.
Oh. Mr. Piddles, Mr. Piddles, you bring me so much joy.
Oh, you bring me joy too.
Oh my Lord! I love talking to you. What has come from your day today?
Oh, it's been pretty good. I just pooped in a box.
Pretty litter, I like to take your shitter, scoop it up and put it into a big, big cup. So I can throw it out, and you really do like to pout. Look at what you've done. Look at what you've done.
I know, it's impressive, isn't it?
Mr. Piddles.
Yes, master.
I'm your master. Or you're my master.
Sounds like a song.
Oh, Mr. Piddles. Oh, I scoop up your shittles.
You're so good at picking up my poop.
Oh, noop, noop, noop.
Doop, doopty doop.
And one day, I hope that you'll come out and play with this here. Oh, but you've ignored it so much because you like the other toys more than this.
Oh, master. What are we doing?
What are we doing? I want to get another cat.
What? But we have a good thing going here.
Sounds like a song. More cats. I want every cat. I need every cute little furry thing. I need more cats. I need every cat that I can see for me. For me. For me and you and us. There's just two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us is enough. Is not enough. It is enough. Enough. I need more. Oh, what's wrong with me? I, little one, little Piddles, and Mr. Meow. Missed you. Makes 3.
Thank you so much. But this is great. This is great. All the cats, so many cats. I want all the cats.
Oh, so coming up next, this is why I don't do scripted theater. We've got a duo that is also known as the Capital B-I Birders. Rebecca and George. And, yeah! And Rebecca's queer memory is a pair of rainbow Converse that she wore until they fell apart when she was 11 years old.
And George's favorite memory is walking in the Seattle Pride when first moving here about 3 years ago.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Rebecca.
I'm George.
It's our first time up here tonight. Kind of implied by our name, we met through birding, and bonded over to both being bi, and history would have it we were best friends. So tonight we want to play a game, have some fun up here, a game that's called Touch to Talk. So I can only talk if I'm touching George.
I can only talk if I'm touching Rebecca.
To do that, we need a suggestion. So from a raised hand, I would like to know something you love to do with just your best pals.
Gossip.
Ooh. All right. It's gossip.
These yearbooks are crazy. Oh my gosh.
Wait. Is that your mom?
Holy crap. Oh my god, those glasses are insane.
Oh, dude.
She looks so good.
You totally look like her is the crazy thing too.
Wait, I think I know where those glasses are.
Whoa, girl!
Check me out in the mirror.
Oh, fuck. You look just like her.
I should put these on and spook her in the middle of the night.
No, that's a good idea.
Oh. I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was thinking, maybe I could take you to Warby Parker and get you some glasses. I could treat you. Because you've just been such a sweetie.
That's.
I don't know. I
so
think
nice.
a nice rectangle frame would look really good on you. Here, let's look in the mirror. See? Can you see that? Or are you thinking more round?
I was thinking
Honestly.
more like office siren vibe. Like kind of squinty.
Oh, honey, you're always the office siren. Everyone wants you.
And what can I say except you?
I didn't know you felt this way.
What do you mean? You didn't know?
Is there anything I can do to
You are so sexy. You are always the siren of my heart.
There, that big, beautiful heart.
How can I make you feel that way?
Oh, well, I guess Warby Parker's a start.
Do a spin for me. You're always stunning.
I'm so glad we met.
Sometimes I think about our beautiful life together. Daily Warby Parker trips. Me buying you things and reminding you how sexy you are all the time.
Hey, Bagel, after, when we get hungry.
We could feed each other like this.
And go to the Apple store because I broke my phone again.
You can do whatever you want. Sounds wonderful.
It feels so good to get this off my chest and your chest as well. Your mom's a MILF, man.
Here's all the milfs and dilfs around.
Oh man, I remember when the term MILF was made. If anyone else is old enough to remember that great movie, I won't mention the title, you know what it is. Yeah.
All right, so now I want to give a big shout out to the people out the front who you saw when you first came in. So a big hand for Bill and Susie are out the front counter. And for Tristan at the bar.
And we just learned something very important. I want everybody to hear this. For the rest of the evening, Shelly's leg will be $1 off.
It's a beer. If you want a beer, Shelly's leg, it's not a leg. It's a beer. $1 off for the rest of the night.
Yeah, we learned that it's Georgetown Brewing's Pride beer too, so it's gonna be extra tasty.
Sure. Keep the pride going.
Yeah. So on that note, let's bring out our next duo here. We've got Ari and Tony.
Yeah. And Tony's favorite icon is Jareth the Goblet King from
And Ari's is Xena Warrior Princess.
Thank you. Yeah, anyone know what Charlie's leg is named after?
Gay bar.
Yeah, the first openly gay bar in Seattle, 1973.
Ooh. I didn't even know that.
Older than me, apparently.
Speaking of locations, so at any point in time, we've all felt like we're a little out of place. This can range from anything to you stepped into the workplace and you went, oh crap, everyone is at a different level than I am, to something much bigger, like realizing, oh, I think I'm non-binary. So, from a hand, where was a location where you realized, hang on, I'm out of place. I'm not like the other people here for whatever reason. Yes.
Florida.
Fair. That's a very big state. Is there like a specific, like a restaurant or something where you had that like striking realization moment? And if you continue to say Florida, I will take that.
Volusia County.
Volusia County. Oh, somebody knows exactly what that
Is that, what part is that?
Central Florida.
Central Florida.
means. Okay.
I'd love to know, it could be something big or something just trivial, but what's something when you were young you you really wanted, but you felt you had to hide because of maybe how people perceived your identity. It just didn't go with you, with what people thought of you. Yeah.
I really wanted to turn into a dragon.
You wanted to turn into a dragon, but you felt like you kind of had to keep that on the DL. That's not what the scene's about, but I'm playing a character who desperately wants that. Right?
Oh, my sweat is sweating.
It is hot.
Yeah. You want iced tea?
Sure.
There's
something to cool my throat.
Yeah. Jerry, I've been thinking.
About moving away?
Yep. I think I gotta go somewhere colder,
I figure once I start being friends with someone and liking them, they just run off.
Oh, you don't think I'm running from you, man?
I don't know. Seems like everyone leaves Central Florida.
Well, to be fair.
Is there a continuation to
No. I felt like it was self-evident.
It's unfair, really, with the judgments people make about this place. It's only because we have open crime logs that aren't private that everyone thinks Florida's a terrible place. If you knew what people did in other states, if it was public record, you'd realize people are morons everywhere. Human beings are idiots.
I'm not arguing with you, man.
Where are you gonna go? Where anyone's any smarter or better?
It's not about smarter and better, it's about colder. It's about being able to live without having pit stains. It's about being able to, just be me without people looking at me sideways and wondering what deodorant I didn't put on today.
Maybe just be yourself,
Myself.
Just let it out.
Myself. Come on, man. You can't be serious right now.
Just let it out. Don't wear deodorant. Why wear it?
Socially acceptable.
Look, we're all animals. Might as well just be an animal.
I mean, this is a state where we just have open books, so why not?
So what, 5, 6 years we've been friends now?
5 years, 4 months, and 3 days. Come on, man, keep up.
That's pretty good. I've lived a long time. I can't keep my numbers straight all the time, but I've liked having you as a friend.
Yeah, you've really been the only kind of friend I'd really call a friend, Everyone else is just sort of, buddy.
Every other neighbor I've had, I've pretty much wanted to kill.
Yeah, I remember you coming onto my lawn with that shotgun and telling me all about how I needed to mow my grass better.
I thought you were, a sort of princess type,
Yeah. But to be fair, I am.
Yeah.
I am also me. I am both.
You're a tough kind of princess.
That's right.
The kind that would get stuck in your gullet.
Yeah.
I mean that as a compliment.
I know.
I know you know.
Any other way. I want to be that kind of princess. I want to be the kind of princess that people look at and go, oh shit. I want to be the kind of person that people see when they look right at me. They don't see the pit stains or anything else, they just see me,
I don't see the pit stains.
You're a good friend.
I just see another human being trying to make it. Be dead soon enough.
We both will. Fair point. I did pull my machete. That's not bringing a knife to a gunfight ain't a real
You know, I could always fly up and visit you.
I'd like that. I'm going to Boston.
Boston?
Yeah, it's colder.
It's colder, not too cold.
Exactly. You got actual seasons?
Yeah. A lot of schools.
A lot of schools. Lot of schools. Lot of schools.
Yeah. Well, maybe you can come back here too sometime. Maybe in winter.
You know, maybe, I don't know, maybe I come visit you for Christmas and you come visit me for 4th of July.
Yeah, I'd like it. Throw a Yule log on the fire. Sit around it. Warm enough then.
Blow up some shit. Yep.
Yep. Burn it down.
I feel like a Muppet.
Well, I am a Muppet, so that works.
Can I keep this forever and ever and ever?
Oh yeah, totally.
What do y'all think? Should I just like wear these every day for the rest of my life? Styling. Okay. So, you know, not only is the material up here improvised, sometimes the duos that play together up here are improvised as well. So we have folks coming up that literally met backstage here for the first time. Just now. Yeah. So we've got Pat, whose middle school band teacher, Jason, was pictured marrying his husband on the one day it was legal in Michigan on March 22nd, 2014.
And we have Bridget, whose favorite icon is Uncle Clifford from P Valley. Hey,
Hey everyone, so I was thinking I wanted to play with Red my favorite game called 1000 Words, where we get a suggestion from you of one of your favorite artists, and our projectionist Nicole will go onto Google and find a image or a painting or something that they've done, put it up there. We will sit, we will draw inspiration from it. We will each have our own inspiration from it. We will then start a scene, and maybe you will kind of get a sense for what we were inspired by. But Red had an even better suggestion from what than what I initially thought of.
Okay, well, we will still go with that concept, but as it is Pride Month, tomorrow is also Juneteenth. The Black Queers are up tomorrow, so in celebration of that, I wanted to make sure that we call out a Black queer artist that we love. For a raised hand, can I get a suggestion for a Black queer artiste? Yes.
Cynthia Erivo.
Cynthia Erivo.
Cynthia Erivo. And hopefully our projectionist will find something. And is there something from that particular artist you find particularly inspirational?
I mean, just her vocal range is stunning.
Oh, so she's a vocal artist.
Yeah. Have
Oh.
you seen The New Wicked? She's Elsa.
Oh, okay. I'm behind in my
No, that's
Broadway.
okay. I mean, we'll see you pretty soon.
Hell yeah. Okay. Awesome. And so, oh wow. So, her vocal range is super inspirational to you. And wow, I was really expecting a visual artist, but maybe you have something entirely new. That's what's amazing about improv. We are making it up on the spot. Wow. Yeah, so about her vocal range, is there something in particular about one of her performances that really stuck with you, that made you think, wow, this is the person for me?
Yeah, I mean, Defying Gravity, her warrior cry, I think is very inspirational.
her warrior cry during defying gravity. That's so great. That really sticks with me, like, yeah, I know my warrior cry when I'm defying gravity.
She's played more roles. She's been in The Color Purple. She played Harriet in the movie Harriet. So she's shown off her vocal prowess, her acting. She's one Oscar away from an EGOT. She's prolific for sure.
Yeah.
Just to maybe add to the inspiration that we can draw from. What if we talk about a visual artist?
Hell yeah.
Maybe, can you raise your hand and offer a visual? Okay, there she is playing Celie in The Color Purple. Yeah. Got it? Yeah.
That's beautiful. I've never heard you play like this before.
Yeah, I mean, we had a few minutes between scenes and I figured I'd take my 5, just getting out this melody I had stuck in my head.
I never knew you were so talented.
You never knew?
I mean, you're amazing on stage. You hold the spotlight like no one else. But I'm really getting a sense of your emotions, your warrior nature.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've played a lot of people. I don't know if I've played a warrior before.
I can sense it inside you, though.
Okay.
That strength, that drive.
Okay.
You know,
I like that.
there's so much more for you than house guard number 2. I swear, there are much bigger roles.
Yeah. There have been bigger roles. This is kind of a favor I'm doing for my friend, the director. He needed someone to fill in, and you know me, I'm a philanthropist, so.
That's exactly what the director down the street, Don DeMarco, is looking for. Somebody who knows what they can deliver, even if it's just filling in for somebody else.
Yeah, and sorry, I didn't catch your name.
I'm John. I just kind of manage the backstage back here, but I'm looking to move up into the spotlight of head stage manager.
Well, you know, you definitely have the scouting skill. You know what would be good? You have an eye for things, it seems like.
Yeah.
Maybe I could talk to the director and see what we could do there too.
I'm sure. Really? They always listen to talent more than they listen to us.
That is a tragedy. Yeah, I can definitely. I'll text him right now. Actually, let me just. You said John?
Yeah.
Yeah. John's got a gift, actually. I'll make sure Devin knows all about it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, my feet are feeling like they're They're no lighter than they were before. Nobody notices the people who work backstage. But even somebody as talented as you can see the real fantastic talent for noticing other people.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just for example, can you give me your best lighting cues? Okay, go stage, go camera 1, go this, go that.
Oh yeah.
I'd love to see you.
Camera 2, take 2.
Okay.
Blues, up here, blues everywhere.
Okay.
Spotlight on her.
Yeah, you're a natural. So I'm gonna make sure that Devin knows, and we're gonna get you up here for sure. Yeah?
And people will actually see me?
I mean, you will still be the stage man. Your name will be in the program.
Yes.
Yes. But top of the program for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And is there anything I could do for you to repay you for this amazing gift?
Well, I think our 5-minute break is up, so we do have to pick up the scene again. But great to meet you, John.
Yeah.
And we'll see you on the front of the program, huh?
And I will see you every night.
Yeah.
Awesome! Getting down the wire. Oh, yeah.
Just doing a little cleaning.
Sorry.
Thank you very much.
That should help. All right. Okay. Next up.
Yes, we have Steph, and this is Steph's first duo this evening. It is also Steph's 1-year anniversary of coming out.
And we have Ben. His favorite memory is actually coming out to his wife as bi, and who have been nothing but supportive. And it's his second duo.
Yes,
so he's a
that's
Hey everybody, I'm Ben.
I'm Steph.
This is my second time here, so I think I know what I'm doing, but Steph is here for the first time. I didn't tell her how big this audience was so that she would show up.
And we are just going to do some good old-fashioned improv for you tonight. So.
Yeah, so can we get some lights from a raised hand? Can we get something that you tried that you thought you were really going to hate but ended up loving? Yes.
Pineapple pesto pizza.
Ooh. I can see why you were a little apprehensive. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it. That's what we're going to do.
That's what we're doing.
Okay.
That's some good cutting there, Johnny. With roller work like that, I can see you moving up in 2 or 3 years.
You know, Dave, you've had me on the cutter for like 6 weeks now.
Yeah, and you still got all your fingers. That's impressive. We don't see that kind of talent around these parts very often.
Well, one is missing, but...
Well, you still got 9 of them.
I can't come.
You're the guy you replaced. He's, well, you know, he's very happy in a different career.
And how many fingers did he have to lose before he couldn't cut the pineapple pesto pizza anymore?
Oh, it's not about the fingers he lost, Johnny. It's about the experience he gained.
And how much more experience will I gain with 9 fingers?
Well, you have at least 8 more experiences to go before you get out of this one.
Great. Okay, Dave.
Yeah.
So, after I finish cutting, then what do I do?
Well, then you slide it into the box, or you get the tourniquet. Kind of depends how the cutting goes. but you know, most of the time you slide it into the box. And then when the customer is like, what is this green stuff? I wanted Hawaiian pizza. What do you say?
Fingers.
Johnny, fingers are what you make sure are not on the pizza. What you say is, trust us, you'll love it. If you don't,
Fingers.
Fingers. And then you hold up the pizza cutter menacingly and say, you'll like it. Yeah.
Should I practice?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
All right. So I've been thinking, like we've been doing very well with this pineapple and pesto and no fingers pizza, but maybe we should branch out a little bit.
Oh yeah. What were you thinking, Dave?
Well, we did get this large supply of plums and this Alfredo sauce. And everyone said we were crazy when we took the pesto and the pineapples.
And then we sprinkle little fingernails on there.
Yeah.
Don't tell the customers.
For the crunch. But,
Texture.
I think the Alfredo plum pizza is, I think that could be the hot new thing. But I'm gonna need you to try it. I lost my taste buds with the, flamin' hot cantaloupe pizza. Too many flamin' hots on that.
That was in the news for weeks.
I know, I am TikTok famous, but it doesn't bring the taste back.
Okay, I will give it a try. But I need to know one very important thing about this plum Alfredo situation.
Yeah. Yes, Johnny.
Toes?
Ooh. I like the way you think. Most people are not quite as dexterous, and so you can't really cut the pizza with your feet. But we can workshop it.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think you've been talking a lot about how you don't want to be doing the cutting anymore. So, do you want to try, maybe making this pizza and most importantly, tasting this pizza? It's your job, so you don't really have a choice, but.
I would be honored to try making the pizza.
And tasting. The tasting is really, it doesn't, we need someone who is brave. And you're clearly very brave, having volunteered to just do this without really knowing what you were getting yourself into.
And having lost a finger.
And you kept going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Are there any precautions I should be aware of before I try?
No, precautions. That's just one of those things they make you, it's like accepting the terms of service. It's like, post these OSHA posters where your employees can read them. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, you just do it, and then if anybody asks, you say, you didn't do it, or you did it for fun, and I didn't make you.
Is that what NDA stands for?
Yes.
Need dire assistance.
No talking about it. Yeah.
Okay.
So just now do it all. Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Okay, here's the plums. Okay. Here's the Alfredo.
Okay.
And that's for the one pizza. So,
Okay.
we got a couple more oil drums out back full of the sauce. We got to go through it fast. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Dave.
Yeah.
Is now the right time to tell you I'm lactose intolerant?
But you're not allergic, right?
I was in the hospital last week because I ate a small mozzarella ball and the EpiPen didn't work, but I could try this.
Yeah, I appreciate your commitment to the job, and if you want that head chef role, head chefs, they cook and they don't sue us, and those are really good requirements here at this pizza shop. Yeah.
Are you sure it's okay?
Not at all. That's why I'm asking you to try it.
Okay, I will take one for the team.
Yeah, I always knew you were a team player.
Okay. Plum.
Yeah.
The Alfredo.
Yeah.
And anything else that you think would make this taste a little bit better?
You can have a beer on the house.
Okay, that's good. It's like washing down spicy stuff with milk, but.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got this.
Okay. I can't do it.
Okay.
Okay, I got this.
promised your mother that I would take care of you after she died and left you in my care. But, you know, you really got to earn your place in this house/pizza den, son. It's time to grow up.
Okay, Dad.
That's my boy. How you feeling? I'll go get one of the EpiPens. We got them.
Second DUOS performance! How about that?
I can't get over it. It's just so much fun.
All right, so we wanted to check in with y'all and find out from you guys what's your favorite sort of pride icon or pride memory. How about Santa Cruz out there? If you feel like sharing, what's your favorite like pride icon or pride memory or sort of queer icon, queer memory?
Seeing the dice on bikes in the Boston Pride Parade in like 1994 was really impressive.
Yes, I've seen them in New York as well. They're great.
Yes, wonderful. Who
Anyone
else?
else want to share? A hand up. Put a hand up if you want to share. If you feel like sharing, anyone?
If you feel like it.
If not, that's fine.
Yeah. Share something. So I knew I was bi when I saw. Has anyone seen the SNL Totino's sketch? I knew after I watched that. If you haven't seen it, go home and watch it.
I'm gonna YouTube that one right away. Because there are some questions that maybe I've been wanting to answer myself. So. Thank you. Anybody else? Yes.
I used to live in Bellingham, and for Pride the other year, the gay bar did a Malort night.
A what night?
Malort.
What
it's
is-
it's a liquor of sorts.
Oh.
Some people say it tastes like burnt tire.
I was gonna say there was a very strong reaction from me.
They made a homemade hot Cheeto Malort. I tried it.
Thomas has strong opinions here.
They had a naming contest when I lived in Chicago to come up with the slogan, and the winner was "Give your mouth a kick in the balls."
That paints a very good picture, I think, from what you were saying.
Thank you for sharing. Would you like to share another?
Yeah, sure. Another like a queer icon that I am a big fan of is Sir Ian McKellen. He's a big activist for over in the UK as well. Has been Gandalf and all the rest. So yeah, he's someone I enjoy very much.
Wonderful. And for myself, oh boy, there are too many to choose from. But I think I'm gonna go with Margaret Cho because, like myself, she is queer, Korean, and comedic.
She's lovely. I met her in New York. She is lovely.
Oh, we gotta talk about that. We'll talk about that backstage, but coming up next is our next duo. We've got Obadiah, whose icon is Queen Latifah.
And Bethany, whose favorite icon is the wonderful Janelle Monáe.
What's up?
Hey, I'm Bethany.
I'm Obadiah.
And from a raised hand, what is a quirky habit that we share?
Pride.
Say that again, sorry?
Pride.
Pride.
Pride, the quirky habit we share.
Cool, thank you.
That's it? Oh, okay. there was something I wanted to try.
Yes,
but that's
yes,
okay.
yes.
It's such a great night. Thank everybody for being here. Is there, it's coming to my mind, so I'm going to say it real quick. Are there any straight people here? Shut up. No, a really good friend of mine, a straight friend of mine. Someone else. someone else, he called me and he told me that he said that he was drying his body down after showering. He's straight. No, he's telling me this. He thinks he's straight. He said I was drying my body down and I was drying and I started going all over and I started to smell shit. And I was like, that's weird, you just showered. And he was like, yeah, apparently I forgot to wash my ass. And I wiped the towel down there and got shit on my towel. And I was like, that's the straightest thing I've ever heard, bro. I don't think our asses are ever dirty as queer people. So I want to play a game. I was thinking, I'm familiar with the game, Make It Better, Make It Worse, yeah? Yeah. I'm thinking of a game, and I only have the first part. Let's just make it sweeter. And at any point, anybody in the audience can just say, make it sweeter. And we can do that while we're being quirky about our pride. Is that cool? Yeah, anytime. You can try right now. Say it right now. Just say, make it sweeter. Yell it out. Yeah, we'll make that whatever it means to us. Is that good with you, Bethany?
Yes, absolutely.
Cool. Let's do it. Queer pride.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
You've got to try these. They're literally the best cookies on the planet.
Make it sweeter.
That's a good cookie.
I know, right? I mean, it's the best cookie. I made that cookie.
Oh, you made this cookie?
Oh, I made that cookie. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. We gotta save some for the other people. That people gotta know about these cookies.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. All right.
I just want to try another one.
All right, one more. Well, last one though.
All right, last one.
Seriously.
Last one for sure.
Last one for sure.
Oh, sure.
Oh, you're right. Two more. Well, this is not a crowded street today, isn't it?
Hey, what's up? What's good? Can I get one of those cookies?
Oh, absolutely. Gosh, you look familiar.
Oh, I'm a black man. Out of there!
Oh, hello!
I've never seen no cookie plate like that before.
Oh, really? Well, you gotta try these. They are the absolute best.
Oh, let me try one.
Yes, please do. Oh my goodness! Look at you.
Look at you.
Okay. Yes, these cookies are working for you.
Hold that for you. You look tired. You look tired.
I do look tired. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh yes. You know what? I'm gonna have another one of my own cookies. Oh my god. Oh, those are so good. So good. Absolutely. Here, I'll take that tray back. Thank you so much. I appreciate the rest. Okay.
Oh, hey, you're still out here.
Oh, hey. I remember you.
Yeah.
I still have some left if you want one.
Oh, that's shocking.
I know.
These are great.
Yes. Oh, I appreciate you. You are amazing.
Oh,
Make it sweeter. I appreciate you. You are just. You remind me of my childhood best friend.
I have to tell you something. What's up, Stephanie?
Oh my
Feeling kind of lonely up here all by myself. Psst. Psst.
You look
we're down to the last couple of jurors for the evening. Very excited.
Indeed. So we've got Jen, whose queer icon is from a British TV show from the 70s. Goes by the name of Mr. Humphreys from Are You Being Served?
And Richard, whose favorite icons are the mother-daughter duo of Judy Garland and Liza Minnelli.
Let's give it up one more time for our hosts with the most. And speaking of musical cues, can we use you for this?
Absolutely.
Awesome! We're going to use Thomas. Thank you so much. We're going to be doing something called like a rock opera musical. So that means we're going to sing the whole thing.
The entire thing.
All dialogue, everything is a song. So
The entire thing, my entire life.
that's what we do. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right,
All right,
suggestion.
so I would like to know, when you're feeling a little down and like you're not quite yourself, what do you do to nourish your inner queer? Yes.
Watch Sailor Moon with Jupiter and Uranus.
We're going to take Sailor Moon with Jupiter and Uranus. Thank you very
Love it.
much.
We are normal together.
We are normal apart.
There is nothing special about us.
Not at all.
We just go to school in our cute little uniforms.
And we do our hair in pigtails, and it's beautiful.
We're beautiful. We don't have a secret life.
We are not queer icons.
We don't have colors because the uniform is so stringent.
It makes me have good posture, though.
And we accentuate the positive of good posture.
Good posture.
Good posture.
Oh my God, Saturn! I can see your rings. They're beautiful.
Thanks, Jupiter.
Give me a spin, baby.
Oh, again?
Again!
You have such a good eye, Jupiter.
That's because my gravity is so great. I pull in everything beautiful towards me.
That is amazing.
I know, you're amazing.
But I have a confession.
Oh no, a confession.
I may need you to sit down for this. Sit down for the confession. Do you remember when I told you that I was just a normal high school student?
I do, it was last Tuesday.
So last Tuesday I made a little fib a lie.
A deceit, a deceit.
A deception. I'm not a normal high school student at all. Have you seen that movie?
I've seen every movie.
Every movie. 21 Jump Street.
I didn't see the first 20.
Well, this is the 21st Jump Street. They had a 22nd Jump Street as well.
I heard that one was terrible.
It was not as good as the original.
I heard Vin Diesel was great though.
Vin Diesel is always perceived as great.
And perception comes from me.
You are a perceiver.
I am. So what did you want to tell me your secret?
Oh. Like unto that movie, 21 hero. I am one of the sailors in the sky.
I didn't know it was Fleet Week.
So, now that I've come out to you with my secret identity, is there anything you want to say to me?
Yes, I wanna say I accept you for all that you are.
Accept me for me.
Shine like a star. My sweet sailor, just sail home to me.
I will sail home to you.
Always come home to me.
Come home to you.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right.
It's our last duo coming
Last
up
one for the
next.
evening. Thank you everyone for hanging around and coming out this evening.
I wish the fun would never end. But it doesn't have to.
It doesn't. No? What? What?
Right.
What do you mean it doesn't?
Did you know that if you come here Thursday through Sunday evenings, that Unexpected Production has other shows?
Oh my God. You can check that out on unexpectedproductions.org, and there's also posters down in the lobby there as well of all the other shows that are on at the moment. There's some great shows that are on as well, so you can do that. Or you can come back here on Wednesdays and watch Duos again, or be a part of Duos if you want.
Ask any one of us, and we'd be happy to talk to you about the Improv School or any of these shows here at Unexpected Productions.
Awesome!
Yeah, but without any further ado, our last duo. So, I'm really glad I wrote this one down. So, we've got Mark, and one of his first queer memories is of flipping through his mother's Cosmopolitan magazine, and the centerfold was of Burt Reynolds on a bearskin rug.
And we have Tristan, whose memory is being out with friends, and someone asked him, oh no, he announced that he was bi, and someone there was like, I knew it, how long have you known? It's like about 2 months. And then someone else was like, have you been with a man? And he's like, well, no, not yet. And then that person just started going, well, you just bi-curious. They're like, what? And his friend then totally advocated for him, was like, that is not right, no. So it's not about if you've been with someone or not. If you feel that way, then yes, you are. Without further ado, here is the last one for the night, Mark and Tristan.
This is Tristan.
This is Mark. Mark, I would like to say, because we just talked about other shows that we have, and I think we've probably talked about classes, Mark is one of our phenomenal teachers. And literally just finished teaching a class and then broke speed limits and laws to get here to do this. So
Take that, law enforcement.
And look, there's our website, our beautiful website at upimprov.org or unexpectedproductions.org. Improv classes, there we go.
All right. We're going to do a three-scene tonight. We're going to do a twist on a game called the three-scene. One neutral scene, and then the other two scenes will be the same scene replayed, but with an overlay of something well, we think is interesting. Hopefully you will too. No guarantees.
So as a 3 scene, can we ask our hosts to kind of like give us a bell at about like a 1/3 mark?
You got it.
Cool, great, perfect.
Great.
Awesome.
So short neutral scene to start with. Let's see. We know each other, and we're going out together to hang out together. What's a place where two people who know each other for a while might go out together, just to hang out together? I see a hand from over here, so I'm going to take the hand.
Birding.
What?
Birding. Birding.
Great.
Okay. Birding. And you know what? Yeah, great. Birding. Okay. Evan! Hey! Evan! Hey! Oh, Evan! Hey!
Hey, did you have any trouble finding the visitor center? I mean, Discovery Park is really hard.
It's big, but it was right there at the parking lot, so I found it.
Right there.
Right there.
Right there at the parking
Wow.
lot. Hey, nice backpack.
Oh, yeah, actually, I picked it up. I figured, first birding, first backpack.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you never know what kind of bird you want to stuff in a backpack.
Never know what kind of birds you want. Sometimes you just want to stuff stuff in there,
Hey, I was just looking at the map over here, and I think if we took the loop trail around and maybe deviated and went toward the lighthouse and possibly past the water treatment plant, there's a lot of opportunity.
That is a nice secluded area. Yeah. Nice secluded area. We'll probably see some good stuff out there. For sure.
There's along the walk on the north. There's beautiful views of Elliott Bay, and I sometimes go there in the afternoons, and it's a gorgeous sunset.
Yeah, that'll be great. So, how long have you known?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, how long have you known about the birding?
The birding?
Yeah, the birding.
Birding is great. I have to admit that I'm kind of new to birding. I usually go walking my dogs here, but when you suggested something like birding, I was just like, yes, and.
Well, I would have gone on a walk with you too, but no, I'm glad we get to spend some time together.
Hey, that's fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna hit the head before we go.
Great.
Because there's no bathrooms in the woods.
Well.
All right.
Great.
Great.
I'll
meet you out front.
Yep, front, not here, front.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
Short neutral scene.
All right. Okay. So what we would now like from you, quick shout. How many people in the room identify as LGBTQIA anywhere on the spectrum? That's most of us. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that plenty of us have been in the situation where we go, is this a date?
So that's a game we're playing. This game is called Is It a Date?
Is it a date? I'm going to go in the soundproof booth.
All right.
And then what you will all give Mark is where he falls on the spectrum.
Yep.
Gay, bi, straight, ace.
I got it.
You got it? Yep. Okay, cool.
I got it.
Yep, you got it.
All right. So for my character, I will first. What I want to know is, let's have broadly gay, bi, straight, or let's say asexual as well. Let's throw that in there as well. Thank you. Let's just create this character. Somebody raise a hand and tell me what you want to see. Raise a hand. Tell me what you want to see. Yes, person.
I want to see you be asexual.
Asexual. Great. So this is asexual. But asexual people also have romantic feelings. And so, do I think this is a date or is this just friends?
You think it's a date?
I think it's a date, and I'm asexual. Great.
Great. Okay. Cool. So now I need the same questions answered for me. So where do I fall on this beautiful spectrum that we find ourselves on? From a raised hand, anyone? Yes. I'm bisexual. Okay, excellent. Do I think this is a date or not? Yeah. No. Okay, perfect. Great. I do have to let him know. Okay. Great.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Birding.
Birding.
Scene 2.
Evan! Hey, Evan! Hey!
Hi,
Hey!
Tim.
Hey! Good to see you! Good to see you! Wow! Yeah, it's great. Great.
Did you have any trouble finding Discovery Park, or was it easy for you?
No. I followed the directions in my GPS, and I wound up in the parking lot. So hold on, let me put down my iced coffee and my keys and everything else.
Sure. That looks like a new backpack.
You know what? It is a new backpack. First time birding, first time backpack, I figured, you know?
Love that. First time for everything.
Yeah.
Backpacks included. Never know what birds you might want to take home.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna go home with.
No. So, I was looking at the trail map.
Right, the trail map. Yeah.
The trail map,
Yeah.
and anyway, we could do the loop trail.
We could do the loop trail.
We could do the loop trail, and I thought that maybe we could take a detour by the lighthouse. It's historical and of intellectual interest to me.
Love historical.
You love historical things too? I love historical things. And we can also take a walk by the water treatment plant, not because it's the water treatment plant, just because it's there.
It looks secluded?
I have walked on that beach many times by myself.
Great!
Looking out at the beautiful scenery and wondering all that life has to offer.
How long have you known?
About?
How have you... Birding in the area. How long have you known?
I have come here with my dogs a very long time.
You have dogs?
I used to. They died.
Oh.
But thank you for asking.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. So. Anyway, I was just thinking, I haven't birded before. It's my first time.
Oh, God. First time for me too?
You too?
Yeah. First time birding, first time backpack. You never know what you're gonna
find that you want to put in the backpack and take home with you.
Throw it on your back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. So, we should get started.
I agree.
And I can't wait to tell you all about what I know about the lighthouse. I have to pee right now.
Great.
But I'll meet you outside.
Great. I'm not coming. Okay, all right, yeah, I'll... I forgot what I thought that was.
Okay. So our third one, if you will indulge us one more time, hey, we want you to join us for our third one. We're going to do a slightly, it's a version, it's like a mini musical. Anytime when you feel like the emotions are too strong to be expressed with words, just come in with a song, and we'll just do a little mini song.
Itty
bitty song. And I think to let's mix it up. Let's get brand new attributes for our two friends. Yeah, here we go. So, what did you see in the last scene that you wanted to see this time? So, gay, bi, straight, or asexual?
Pansexual.
What's that?
Pansexual.
Pansexual. Great. Thank you so much. And do I think this is a date, or don't I think this is a date? From somebody over here. Is this a date or not?
Yes.
It is still a date. Great. Pansexual date. Great.
Okay, cool. Thanks. So, new attributes, new people. Where am I? Where am I falling on the sexuality spectrum here? As an actor, the challenge is I don't know if I feel comfortable embodying that, if that's okay. That's just okay. Okay, great, cool. I knew that, but what's my character? Okay, so great, and what do I think about this meeting? Yes.
It's a date.
It's a date. Okay, great. I have to get more.
All right. Birding, take 3.
shoes. Yeah.
New backpack, new hobbies.
New backpack, new first time birdie, first time backpack.
No way.
Yeah.
Never know what you want to stuff in that sack, huh?
Evan.
Tim.
Yeah, I can stuff a few things in there. Put it back on. Put it back on.
Anyway, I was taking a look at the map. Come on over here and let me show you what I'm thinking.
Yeah, of course.
About. So, we could just do the loop trail, which is just 2.8 miles. You're not going to see a lot on that because dogs and hikers scare away all the birds. But if we head over to the secluded area where the lighthouse is, woohoo! What I mean by woohoo is there's a lot of history behind that lighthouse that I'd love to tell you about.
I'd love for you to tell me all about it behind the lighthouse.
Well, once we're done with that phallic structure, we can head over here. Now, this is a secluded stretch that looks out over Elliott Bay. I've spent many an afternoon there enjoying a sunset.
Oh, the water processing plant?
Yeah. It's not as gross as it sounds. Well, there's a lot of things in life that aren't as gross as they sound.
I'm okay with something that's a little smelly.
Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, okay. Great. So,
walking through the woods, hand in hand, I hope so.
I hope so too.
Round the loop to the lighthouse,
that lovely, lovely lighthouse.
Erect and standing firm,
just like a memory.
A memory
of our friendship.
Of our friendship.
And our personal time together.
That's what this is. It's personal time together. Evan, just me and you.
Just me and you and whoever we meet on the trail.
Oh, that's fine. I'm open.
You said dirty. I thought you meant multiple players.
How
Did
many
you
people fit
mean
behind the lighthouse?
something else?
I mean, no. Both and? Why not? Why not?
Why not?
You and me and her and him and also that guy.
I saw a hiker on the trail.
Oh.
She was looking very nice. Had a nice tail.
That's fine for you, but not for me.
That's okay, I'll do it for us.
For us.
With so many possibilities, so many orifices waiting to be.
We'll make a new map, just you and me. And also him and her and him and maybe that guy over there too.
Don't stick to the trail. Walk off on your own.
On your own.
Stick to the trail. Create your own path.
Your own adventures. They're important, but mostly that it's with you.
And you. And you. And you. And you.
And you.
And you.
And you.
I don't want to forget that part.
No, of course not. I would never want to forget that.
You're my primary. And you'll always be the first thing.
First thing in your heart.
The map of my heart.
First thing in your heart, your mind, and your bed.
There's a buried treasure here.
Too bad I only have one shovel. And it's not actually a shovel.
That sounds ominous. But I'm an eager beaver too. Just me and you. And you. And you. And you. And you. Hey, listen. This all got me worked up, so I have to head to the men's room and pee.
Well, I don't have to pee, but I'll join you. Let's go.
Mark was my 100 teacher a couple of years ago, so that was, yeah, so awesome to watch.
I really want to go birding now.
That would be eye-birding.
Oh, we want to thank a few people for one last time this evening. Kim and Nicole up in the yourselves as well.
Thank you all for coming in. Well, that is the end of the DUOS for the evening.
So we wanted to thank you all so much for spending your Wednesday evening with us, and go out there, love yourselves, love each other, protect one another, protect trans youth.